Working, if Brendan worked at Home Depot, it'd probably take him like 18 years to get enough money to buy a car, so he wouldn't have to carpool.
Like $10 an hour.
I mean,
It doesn't take 18 years to buy a car. My brother's been saving up for a car for like 2 months, 3 months, and he already has like $3,000.
$3,000 will buy you a really shit car.
He's not spending that much money on a car.
Brendan, I'll sell you the 1999. I'll sell you. Wait, is it
He's
true?
just in the
I'll
middle
sell you the
of saving.
2001 Honda for like $20.
$20. Luke said, Luke doesn't give a shit. He was like, "I'll sell you my car for $500." It's like,
Luke tried giving it to you for free. Luke tried giving it to you for free.
he
I'm
did.
like,
Doesn't sound...
I'm like, Luke, I would gladly take your car, but I have no room in the driveway for it.
Did you know Zane threw up in that car?
Yeah, that's why I wanted it so bad.
Oh,
Zane's puke is
He
like
fucking
sperm
threw up.
whale puke, which like is used in many perfumes and is super
You could
expensive.
probably like
How do you-
scrape it off the carpet and sell it for lots of money on eBay.
How did you throw up? Was it like
What's
He
up?
ate bad Taco Bell or something.
at
up,
Taco
Eric?
Bell?
You know,
He
Connor
ate Taco
sells hot
Bell.
dogs at Home Depot.
I don't
Like,
sell hot dogs at Home Depot.
He pushes carts and loads cars.
No, he
Yep.
sits at the hot dog stand. He's like, "Would you like a hot dog?"
Hey, does that homeless guy still work there? Not work, live?
I don't know. Do you work at the White Lake one?
in the rafters at
No.
Home Depot?
No,
He lives in the rafters.
he might. I don't know. He might have moved to the White Lake one. If I had a choice between living in the White Lake one or the one in Pontiac, I would definitely choose the one in White Lake. 'Cause the one in
Well,
Pontiac,
yeah.
Hey, bud.
I don't want to say anything bad about Pontiac.
I do.
Pontiac's a shithole, and no one likes it.
Not
Hey.
that far from the truth.
I was born there. You take that
Same.
back.
Same.
Likes you.
Pontiac's just full of black people.
Cut that out of the podcast.
What?
What?
I mean,
I don't want my personality to come off as mean. I want to come off as like the likable
Jared
guy.
He watches lots of hentai, right?
I'll come out.
No,
I'll be the mean one. I'll be the mean one. Fuck you, Brennan.
what's different?
Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Fuck you.
like a Are we gonna be like a freaking Use this seems to be the dominant strategy.
What?
Did you hear about? Hey guys, did you hear about those stupid feminists? What the hell's up with them anyway?
It made me want to kill myself.
Make a podcast that talks about the dive podcast.
Podcastception.
You know what would have been really podcast worthy is the discussion Friday night when we were talking about how much we hated Luke.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I told Eric, you weren't obviously you weren't here, but it's like I was talking about like how I basically bullied Luke like in 6th grade. Like it was like
That was a good topic, dude.
Did you see Luke's picture? He looks like fucking Dave Grohl now.
yeah.
No, he looks like
I-
autism.
I
balloon.
turned it into a fucking emo. Of course you've seen it. But like, anyways,
It's so gross.
yeah,
Makes me want to cry.
but like, it was 6th grade or whatever, and like we're all in the trombone section, and it was like me, Luke, Talon Clucky, and CJ Jefferson, or whatever, Charles Jefferson, and it's like Charles Jefferson and I were like pretty good
Yeah.
pals, and I was for sure, he was second chair, and then like all year we just kind of like looked over at Talon Clucky and Luke, who were like the two fat kids of the section,
Fuck
kind of
my
like, wow,
spell. Wait, what?
they're like those guys suck. So,
What is this map doing? How
But
do I
like-
play this map?
but like.
Yeah, look up.
Even goddamn Luke hated Clucky, so it's like he was like the odd one out or whatever. But then like at the end of the year, Luke got second chair and beat CJ. So like CJ was like fucking furious, and I was like, Luke, you don't deserve second chair.
That's what gave him the power to drop
I was
the
like-
weight.
I was like, Luke, you don't deserve second chair. Luke, you sucked
He
it.
didn't lose weight
I
until
know. It's like fucking Luke literally made the transition.
Big
from, like,
story.
that-
Dude, you can't just interrupt them in a podcast like that.
So it's like I forgot about Luke. Completely forgot about him. 7th grade and 8th grade, like erased from my memory. I don't fucking know who this kid was. 9th grade, shows up marching in. I'm already friends with Brennan and shit. Brennan and I are trying to look cool and stuff. We're like trying to, not be the weirdos. Luke walks up to us. Hey guys. And we're like, and I tell Brennan, I'm like, well, he doesn't go, hey guys.
This is fat Luke too.
Yeah. This is like fucking candy roll neck. And
Fucking
candy roll.
Brendan is the only person whose breathing registers on the mic.
Continue the story.
Okay. Anyways, so like, Brennan doesn't know who Luke is, but Brennan's a nice guy. Brennan's like, what's up? And I tell Brennan like an Xbox, I'm like, yeah, you know that Luke kid? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, don't talk to that kid. Fucking loser. Like, just you don't want to talk to him. So like, okay. So like, all ninth grade are like, this kid, Luke kid's annoying. Kind of like stay away from him. We're not like mean to him, just pretty much like borderline ignoring him. And like in band, I would fucking like scream at him as a joke and shit. And then Brendan would talk to Luke, and then Luke became Luke, and that's how it happened.
Did you, Brendan, would you like to recall the story of how I met you?
Do I even remember it?
Did Brennan give you a blowjob in like a porta potty or something?
Omar, that's not very good.
That sounds right.
No, I was in like academic center.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Brennan.
Wait, were you in the smart people? Wait, was there a smart person one in 7th grade?
7th grade. This is high
Oh
school.
no, academic center. Fuck.
Yeah.
Which I was thinking SRT.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm
We were
like,
both
wait,
in
that's the
Mr.
one in high school?
I know you. You still remember SRT?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So
You guys
that's
met in
10.
high school?
Dude, I
That's why I thought SRT. I thought you would have met Brendan
Yeah,
in like
Brennan was
Mason
B
or
house
something.
and Eric was A house. I was like,
Yeah, I know. Eric was in our fucking class.
yeah.
I think that's how I met Eric. 'Cause
We
he
used
was
to
in
ride the
class.
same bus, but we never talked to each other.
Over my dick.
All right, Eric. Well, how'd you meet Brennan?
Yeah.
I basically was like, hey, Brendan, I fucking know you. And then I was
kind of
like,
remember
hey.
that.
Wow, how interesting.
It was so awkward. It was just like,
The first thing I
okay.
remember about Eric is in class one
big
time
lumbering
he just
silverback gorilla.
just all of a sudden asked, why do girls buy holy jeans? It's half the jeans for twice the price.
Wow.
That's the first thing I remember about Eric.
What was that, like 8th grade?
That was 6th grade.
It's like fucking Jeff Foxworthy humor.
That's really,
Why do
That's really
girls buy holes with holes in them?
that's really good. That's some like that's like parent logic right there.
Yeah,
It's like my grandmother would say that.
the first thing I remember.
Like, I already.
It's a good first thing.
No,
to
I
remember.
remember.
My fondest
Henry
memory of
Herbert.
Eric was in 8th grade. In the, are you two having an affair? That's like the one thing that I actually remember Eric doing in 8th grade.
I remember.
And cutting himself, and then writing with his blood on the paper.
I remember you
Oh my God,
we had the fucking like Slavic substitute, and you were explaining to the substitute how like Sharon was some like fucking homeless girl who just crawled in through the window or whatever, and like she does this every day, and she was like kind of like sort of believing you, like she was like, okay, I'll go talk to her, and she like went over and talked to her, and like Sharon's like, ah! Sharon.
Oh, Garrett.
What?
You used to have a lunch table with like Tavian and Henry Herbert and Evan.
Yeah, that was the
And
greatest.
then we got in trouble, and Henry Herbert told the lunch lady his name, and she didn't fucking believe him. So we had
Yeah.
to say it after.
Garrett was telling us about
Yeah,
that.
and it was wasn't just because his name was Henry Herbert. It was because the way he said his name. Like she's like, "What are you guys' names?" And
Just kept fucking giggling, and he
Yeah.
got so red. in the-
well, I was like, she's like, "What's you guys' names?" And I'm like, "Garrett Hyde," and then you're like Eric Sheldon, and then pulls over to Henry, and he's like silent. He's like kind of like smiling, and he goes, "My name's Henry Herbert," and he starts laughing. And we start laughing. We're like, "What the fuck are you laughing about?" And he goes, "My name's Henry Herbert," and she's like, "Why?" She's like, "Why are you lying to me? I'm gonna call the principal." Like, why are you lying? Like, we didn't send you Herbert. He got fucking in trouble.
The skater cool kids, but then he started hanging out with us because he realized we were his real friends.
The rejects. Our
Yeah,
table was
we were-
complete like misfits. Like,
Yeah.
Tavian
cool.
quit.
We
When
had-
you
You
guys
know, one time
you in ninth
split our
grade.
table. You remember that one time they split our table apart?
they spread our
What?
table apart.
Yeah, and then they made me sit with all the popular girls, and I was so upset that I started fucking crying, and they let me sit somewhere else.
Like,
Are you serious?
wait, what?
Yeah.
What was this? 8th
What?
grade?
Oh, I never knew this.
Is 8th grade?
Yeah.
I never knew this. What the fuck? Wait, this, what do you mean they split our table up? I'm confused. Was there not enough seats at our table and we just ditched you?
It was in like 7th grade. We got in trouble, and they like made us all sit at separate parts.
Oh yeah.
And then they made me sit like right at the popular girl table
Was
at
that
the time.
like-
And I was like,
Who was the popular? Was that like Jamie Dorn or like Melissa Movius or whatever?
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, fuck, no. This is just going to be an awkward thing. I think I made it like fucking 5 or 4 minutes or something, and I just started crying silently because I was just in hell.
Oh my god. I'm sorry for laughing.
Dude, I like the Tavian story about 9th grade at the zoo.
Fuck
Oh,
that
yeah.
son of a bitch!
Those are just
Those are
friends
my other
from
friends.
middle school. There's some kids from middle school.
Oh my god, that asshole. Well, like he's hanging out. Who is it? Was
They're
it
like
Michael
fucking
Robinson
emo
or
kid.
some shit? I don't know. And like, of course, Eric and I are acting like the fucking baboons we are. We're like, run out there, we're like, Davian! Davian, it's me! It's me! And he just like kind of turns around and he's like looking at us. He's like, who are these kids? He's
Well,
like, just
I'm
some
pretty sure
kids from-
Tavian went to an elementary school.
What?
Everyone went to Pierce, right? That's where he
What?
went to elementary school. So he just kind of probably just made back with his old friends and just kind of forgot about all middle school.
I don't fucking know. Still, dude, we're Tavian's only friends in middle school, 100%.
Yeah.
Like literally, I
Tavian
remember.
was like perfect stereotype of a
Like
black
Tavian
nerd.
actually just like hung around you, Eric. Who's the other fucking kid?
Evan Ray.
I'm being really fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
you, Eric, and Evan Ray.
Autistic.
That's who you guys. That was your squad.
Well, like, I had two squads. I had two squads because I was still friends with. I was still friends with Connor Shaughnessy and like Mark and stuff. But it's like I basically ate lunch with like Eric and Tavian every day.
Asshole.
The squad.
Go over in elementary school. One Bishop.
What?
I was
Chris
friends
Bishop?
with Bishop.
Chris
and
Bishop or the Black Bishop?
Bishop Dawson, dude.
Bishop,
Yes.
the big black guy.
Yeah.
You
And then I
friends
was
with Bishop?
also friends with Scotty. This one.
Oh
like,
yeah, Scotty. Wait, you know, I have a story. You remember who Scotty and his best friend Andre or whatever? Andre
Wait,
Winston.
you're supposed to go. What the fu- Oh.
Well, it was like
What? You're supposed to go up?
fourth grade. Scotty and Andre were like best friends, and like
Yeah. Okay.
We're like-
I take back what I said. It was not Bishop. It was Andre.
okay, yeah. Andre, yeah. Well, it's like they love Naked Brothers band and shit. So I remember they started a band called the Blood Brothers, and they wanted to like rap, and they like turned
Wait a minute.
they like turned to fucking like one of the songs from Naked Brothers band, and like one of their songs like changed a couple words, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "I want to be a part of this." So I was like, "Can I be part of your band?" And they're like,
And
"Yeah,
then-
sure." So like we
I
fucking
became one of their bodyguards.
you were bodyguard. I was the manager.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I remember, besides Scotty throwing up in fourth grade, that was basically it. But it's like, I didn't see them until freshman year in AC. Halfway through the year, Andre showed up my AC pod, and
And
like
you're
he's
what the fuck?
he's sitting next to me, and I'm like, that guy looks really familiar, but he's like, doesn't look anything like what I remember him. Like Andre was a pretty normal, nice dude in like middle school or in elementary
Nice
school.
and gangster.
Yeah, high school he shows up. I see him, and I'm like some fucking white nerd doing my fucking biology homework. And he looks over at me and says, "Hey, I remember you." I'm like, "Yeah, you're Andre, right?" He's like, Yeah. He's like, you remember Scotty? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, he's in juvie. Like, thanks. He fucking shows up like one other time through the year, and I never see him again.
His apartment once.
Wait, how? What am I supposed to... Oh my god, that looks
You know what's
impossible.
Daddy's apartment was a shithole.
You went to his apartment? What was it like?
Yeah.
crack house.
Got him.
Probably.
I discussed the theology of Catholicism with him and about how Jesus Christ was Jewish, and he was like, I heard a lot about Jesus. I never heard about him being a Jew, though.
Wait, isn't this like in the 4th grade?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I heard a lot about Jesus.
Eric, do you still have some of that glue that you made?
Oh no, it's all gone.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun. They gave me that stupid cubby because they thought I was like autistic or something.
Who? When? Where?
They.
So I had like
The words, they thought I was autistic.
they did because I was like a fucking like trouble kid. Like I would just cause issues.
Yeah.
Like I remember they gave me my own organizer because I was just not organized. And put a lamp in it.
Yeah.
His fucking notebook where you or by his fucking
Could you shut the fuck up while I tell my story? Fucking would like heat up the plastic on the next shelf up, and I would squirt glue in it, and it would like heat up the glue.
wait, what?
This is the glue story. The glue story.
No, like, what were you
On
spraying?
the upper layer, and it would basically make the glue into like plastic,
Yeah.
and then I could put the plastic directly on the lamp
Oh, okay.
down, but I could adjust the
Oh.
plasticity.
And you were selling that shit, right?
For like 25 cents. I
Yeah.
remember giving you like 25 cents for like a piece of glue. And I was in like the teacher walking into recess, and like you like fucked up, burnt like a piece of glue or something, and like the room smelled like glue. And I could just imagine what's going through the teacher's head. Like kids are fucking like cooking glue on a lamp and selling it like fucking drugs.
Dried glue.
I was like, this is the 4th grade or some shit, and they're like, what the hell?
You remember when I just like randomly made myself throw up on my desk in class because I was fucking bored?
Yeah.
They thought I was autistic. Sorry, that's sorry.
You just threw up on your desk.
I was
But
just
did you, like,
bored,
stick
and I was like,
or something?
I remember thinking, I've heard that if I like touch the back of my throat, I can throw up. And I fucking did it and threw up. And I was like, oh.
So what happened after that?
They took me to the office and they were like, this is unacceptable. You need to apologize.
Wait, they weren't like, "Are you okay?"
No, they
I went in front of
didn't give a
class
fuck
and
about
said,
Eric.